Alright, let's get into the album. Basically, you know, before Real Powers People comes on, there's a skit, and that skit, I basically put that first before the song, because what the lady is saying on there, it really fit what the record is talking about, what my lyrics are talking about on that song. And she's talking about how there's a secret network of people, you know, that conspire against the rest of the world, and how that God stands for gold, oil, and drugs, like, and how, you know, they don't believe in God and all that. So that's why I put that skit before that song, you know, so it was like meant to be. I made Real Powers People the first track on the album because it's a very strong record to start the album off with, you know what I mean? The record is touching on a lot of issues that, you know, that a lot of people don't like to talk about. You know, they try to cover it up, and you know, it's something that needs to be discussed. You know what I mean? It's issues that definitely need to be discussed. And the song, you know, the beat, Joey Bravo made the beat, Sid Rome's. You know what I mean? And when I first heard the beat, I went to their studio in Brooklyn, and they played the beat. I was like, yo, wow, this beat is crazy right here. I really gotta, you know, really go in and write something that got meaning to it, because this just ain't your average beat right here, you know what I mean? So I really sat down with that one and, you know, went in on it, you know what I mean? Put a lot of information on it and just made it real strong. It's a real powerful song, you know what I mean? So that song right there just felt like it needed to be first, you know, to grab people's attention immediately as soon as the song comes on. You know what I mean? As soon as you pop the album in, the first song hits you and grabs your attention, you know what I mean, and captures you. That's why I basically put that first, you know what I mean? It's like one of the stronger records on the album, you know? And I named it Real Powers People because real power is people, you know what I mean? Like, money is really nothing. When people that have all the money in the world, they understand that concept when I say money is worthless. Real power is people. Real strength is in the street where everybody's equal, you know, because once you have all the money in the world, once you have a lot of money, you realize that it really means nothing. You know what I mean? You can buy everything and it really means nothing to you, you know what I mean? Unless you got power in the streets, power, you know what I mean, with people, you know what I mean? If you ain't got no network of people, then you ain't got no real power. You just buy yourself with money, you know what I mean? It's like, it's lonely. That's where that saying, it's lonely at the top, comes from. When they say first you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the pussy and all that, you know what I mean? That's kind of backwards, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause first you gotta have power in order to get money, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta have some kind of power, you know what I'm saying? So, it's real like that, you know what I'm saying? That's why I named it that, you know what I mean? Money is worthless, because it really is. Even though we all need it to survive and you can't live without it, it really is worthless, and people need to understand that, you know what I mean? Understand that concept. It's not even a concept, it's really real. Like, that money has no value to it, you know what I mean? It's just a game they playing with us, and they got us all under a spell with it, but there's really nothing we could do about it but be aware of what's happening, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I'm just trying to express my awareness, you know what I'm saying? Because I know better, you know what I'm saying? So I'm letting you know, money is worthless, real power is people. Remember, Pete told you that.
Yo, what up? Joey Chavez, one half of Sid Rome's. What's up? This is Bravo, and we about to introduce you to the H.N.I.C 2 record right here. The notes. This is behind the scenes. This is the commentary, the cliff notes. This you need to check. This is the behind the board shit. So yeah, Real Power, man. This is one of the later ones that we recorded with P. It was later, much later in the process with them for this record, but we knew when we started building that beat what we wanted to make, but we really had to work at it. We really had to chop like crazy to get it all together, and we chopped and then added the bass line, got the drum swinging, and we knew when that one came together, we were like, damn, we just stepped it up. Like, that's a new level.
And P wasn't even really in the room. He was just down there in the studio in the basement somewhere. The door was open, and he came back in the room, and he was like, yo, there was one you played. Play that one. And it was like, I immediately knew which one to go to.
And when he started dropping his verses, then we understood that it was going to be like a special song, because the way that he was rhyming and the things he was rhyming about, I mean, I don't know, it's so refreshing, man, to hear some like real lyrics, real political oriented. Like, I don't give a fuck about what anybody says. I'm gonna just express myself in the way that I think about the world and put it right here, like in a way that, like, to us, some of the stuff he was touching on, we were like, damn,